To all my foodies and barbecue connoisseurs, welcome to JH Cooks. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the first official video of JH Cooks. Today, I have a special one for you. I have a special video for you guys. So, I'm cooking for about roughly 125 people. I'm doing 2 turkeys and 2 beef shoulders. Now, I was going to do 2 briskets, but they could not get the briskets in time, so that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to walk through like the whole process of trimming and everything. Hey, I'll get to you in a second. The dog is whining. I just got outside from work. So, I'm not going to walk through the whole process of the trimming and everything like that. I am going to show like bits and pieces of seasoning the food and getting the food together. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy this cooking video. Let's get it. Okay, so I've trimmed this up. I know it's not that pretty. There was a lot of silvery skin, a lot of hard fat. This is my first time cooking this cut of meat, and there's a lot of different type of intermuscular fat that is running through this, and there's some hard fat that's running through here. So with that, I know I'm gonna have to let this cook a lot longer, so that way we can break some of that down, and it's not gonna be like too chewy and like too much like hard gristle when people bite into it. Okay, so I'm gonna be cooking this at 250. I like to go past 250 first, and that way I can bring my pit, because this pit's very heavy and the steel is super thick, so I like to bring the pit up to temp first and let it heat up and then put everything on, so that when I put it on, the pit will actually stay at the temperature that it needs to be at. Because if I go right to 250 and then I close my vents and everything, it's actually going to drop in temperature. So I like to go above, and that way once it drops, we'll be rocking and rolling and it stay right at 250 the entire cook. Okay, so it's been just about 2 hours. You can see. Okay, got a nice little coat on it. Give them a spritz. I may have them. Switch hands with this. I may wrap them soon. Not for sure. Stop it on this other side. Not for sure just yet. Yeah, I'll probably wrap them again in like the next another 2 hours or so. And then once I wrap them, I'll crank up the heat and then add the turkeys on. Or 1 turkey on the opposite side. So that way we get 2 birds with 1 stone. Both are at the color that I generally want them to be. So now what I'm going to do is basically just wrap them up, put them back on, and get them rocking and rolling, so that we can finish these up and put the turkeys on. Now I'm getting ready to put the turkey. I already spatchcocked it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in some Creole seasoning. And excuse my poor camera angles. I'm a one-man show today. And then this here is some rub that I came up with. It has some herbs and some other little secret spices in there. So I'm going to add some of this in here and some of this, stir it together, and that's what we're going to be injecting this bird with. Also on the outside, we're going to be adding some of the Creole seasoning and some of this. Now this rub does not contain any salt, so the salt is strictly coming from this, so we're not going to be putting any salt on the bird today. So it is time to pull this one off. The other one's not done yet. This one's clocking around 162. 160, 162, so I'm gonna pull this off, and I know that's gonna carry over and finish cooking. Good morning, everybody. As you can see, it's another day. I'm already dressed. The time is 10:05. I finished all the food last night, roughly around 12 o'clock. I pulled the last turkey off around 10:45-ish, and then the chuck roast was in the oven, still finished. It took a little bit longer than expected, but they did finish. I just stuck everything back in the oven just to warm it up a little bit. I'm not going to fully warm it because I don't want it to dry out, because they're still going to be reheating it, and this is an event that's going on all day at my job. So at least when I do come there to serve the first group of people, I want to be semi like warm enough for them to eat it right away. I'll post some pictures and other things like that of the food, of me slicing the food. What y'all think, Facebook family? What y'all say that's done? I think I would say that's done.